So, if you don't know, the Winter Olympics just ended yesterday, I believe. And I didn't get to watch the entire thing, obviously, but they had it on one of the TVs in the gym. So I would watch it in between, doing sets or whatever. And I'm just sitting there watching these people willingly throw themselves down a mountain at like 80 miles per hour. And the only thing I'm thinking about is like, man, these people aren't normal. They are not normal, and not in a bad way either. Their brains just operate different. So it was right then and there that I decided I wanted to do a podcast episode around Olympians because I believe there is a lot we can learn from them. Also, a lot of them actually have pretty inspirational stories, one of which I will be sharing with you here today. But if you ever get some time and you need some inspiration, go check out some of their stories, man. It's pretty uplifting, I should say. All right, with that said, let's get into the episode. So, if you don't know who Michaela Schifrin is, she's an American skier. And let me see, make sure I get this right. As of February 15th, 2026, Schifrin has won 108 World Cup races. 108, y'all. Yeah, her. But what happened was back in 2024, she actually had this huge crash, and not like a little slip on the ice or anything like that. She basically crashed doing like 70 miles per hour on some skis. Yeah, PTSD type of stuff, make you not want to ski again. But guess what? This year, she came back and completed the same exact event, the same kind of course, same kind of environment, and she didn't even actually end up winning a medal for that race. She actually placed 11th. And the crazy part is 3 days later, after facing her fears and getting back on the mountain that she crashed doing like 70 miles per hour on, she ended up winning a gold medal in the final event. How crazy is that? I don't even think this was about winning for Michaela. And now I may be wrong, I don't know her, but from the outside looking in, it seems bigger than a medal. Sometimes the real win is not about beating everybody else. Sometimes it's just refusing to let a moment or a situation that hurts you become, a moment that defines you. Most people are not losing because life knocked them down. They're losing because they started redesigning their life in a way that they can almost never get knocked down again because they don't want to feel that hurt again. They don't want to feel that uncomfortable, yucky feeling again. They run away from that feeling, man. Why would I put myself back in that same situation? And then one day they realize their world got smaller. I wonder why. They got people out here avoiding certain restaurants just because they had a terrible first date over there. Meanwhile, Michaela out here skiing down trauma at 70 miles per hour on some freaking skis. Incredible, man. Sheesh. Now, this whole situation made me start thinking about healing. And this is what I mean by that. Actually, I want to ask you a question. Do you think most people are actually healing, or are they just redesigning their lives around avoiding discomfort? I'm going to take a sip of this coffee while you think about it. I had to ask myself the same question about me, man. Kind of had to check myself. Like, Steve, make sure you're actually healing and not just running away from discomfort, bro. I mean, how many times have you seen this with people when they try to start a business and it flops? Next thing you know, you talk to them and you ask them about the business. Oh, man, I put that behind me. I'm being more realistic these days. Nah, bro, you just don't trust yourself no more. That's what it is. You got to get your confidence back, my boy. Get your confidence back, my girl. And the only way to do that is to go get it where you left it. For Michaela, it was on that mountain when she crashed. She went back and got it, baby. She went back and faced them demons. She fought them demons. Like my nephew say, fighting demons. Man, Uncle Steve, I'm fighting demons. You ain't fighting no dang demons. You fighting algebra homework. Nah, but for real, man, most people don't want to face that embarrassment of failure again. Nowadays, people freaking trip on a public sidewalk and be ready to change cities. They don't want nobody to see them be embarrassed. Man, they got Olympians out here crashing into mountains and then signing up for the next season. Let's run it back. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. I don't know if y'all can tell, but this type of stuff hype me up, bro. I'm about to go run 80 miles after I finish this. Man, I'm about to go ski. All right, calm down, Steve. So, what's the lesson in this? What can we all learn from Michaela? Well, this is what I learned from her. Life will hit you hard enough to make you reconsider who you are. And most people don't break from the actual hit. They break from the adjustment period after it. They start moving safer. They start taking smaller risks. And then they turn around and call that growth and healing. Michaela did the opposite. A lot of people believe healing means you stop feeling stuff. Like one day you just wake up and it don't bother you no more. I think healing is when you stop rearranging your whole life just to avoid that thing that once made you feel uncomfortable. Man, a lot of people are not even broken like they think they are. Life just hit them hard one good time and they start moving different. Life hit you with that kapaya. You've been moving safe ever since. But that's okay. Hell, that happens to everybody. If you're really going after it like that, you're going to get hit in the mouth by life. It happened to me. Back in 2019, 2020, man, I moved to LA chasing my dreams. Next thing you know, I'm sleeping on the floor. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I came out here to make hits. I came out here to be a hit. Life was like, nah, bro, take this hit. Kapow, kapow. And life hit me a couple times. Had your boy dizzy out here in these streets. Knocked the wind out of me, knocked the confidence out of me. I had to go back and get it. Hell, you watching me still get it right now. Had to rebuild from the ground up, baby. I went back on my mountain. I went back to that mountain. Now I want you to think about your mountain. Whatever it is, whatever mountain knocked the confidence out of you. Figure out what that mountain was and go back and get your confidence from it. Because look, man, we got to stop calling everything being realistic whenever half the time it's just you out here being scared. Like, let's be real. You didn't outgrow that dream that you had to start that business. You didn't all of a sudden evolve past wanting a loving and caring relationship. Man, you just got tired of your feelings getting hurt every time you tried. And that's okay, man. You human. Because some of us not really healing like we think. We just moving our life further and further away from the places, the things, the circumstances, the experiences that hurt us, that put us through a terrible test. And that's why Michaela getting back up and doing it again hit me so hard. She didn't go back for no freaking 11th place trophy or the gold medal that she ended up winning after that. She went back to stand on that same mountain to remind herself, nah, this is not how my story ends, bro. This is not how my story ends. Out of all of those 108 races that she did win, this might be the best trophy that she ever got. Her confidence back. Listen, man, hopefully this inspired somebody out there. I know it inspired me. And if you like this episode, send it to a friend. If you hated this episode, send it to your enemy. But regardless, thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And thank you for hearing me out.